I'm Patrick, and today I'm going to be taking a load to Iowa. Going to Council Bluffs with a load of grain. As you can see, I'm currently in Columbus, Nebraska. I'm going to be taking Highway 30 down to 275, then I-80. I-80 is crossing the state line and going into Council Bluffs. So as I'm recording this, I was only been out for about 3 hours, and I went ahead and got it. I wasn't able to find a bundle, and turns out there was one, and I just didn't see it. You can save a little over $1, I've heard, by getting it through a bundle. That's usually how it is, usually $1.20-something. But these things are never that expensive. Oh, that's nice. Didn't even have to stop all the way. And it looks like there's a train crossing here. I'll have to slow down for them. Seems to be one of the longer trains I've seen. Even though that was one of the longer trains I've seen, it's still nowhere near as long as waiting for a real train. The Cruising Iowa event requires at least a 100-mile trip, and this trip was just over that. So it turns out that the button I have set to center my head tracking is also the button for the horn. When I realized that, it kind of reminded me of I think it was Top Gear, where they wired the brake pedal with the horn. This isn't really going to be a very long trip. It's actually, I think, farther from Columbus to Omaha than it is from Omaha to Council Bluffs, since Omaha is right on the state line. So is Council Bluffs. In the game, anyway. I'm sure in real life they're quite a bit further, about 8 times as far. Ooh. No, those are not green lights, they're traffic signs. Okay. I was a little confused there. I thought that was a traffic light, and I was wondering why there were traffic lights on an interstate. If I had zoomed in, I might have been able to see what I was looking at better. Okay, so I think right now we're on roads that were not accessible before. So this is new area. Gotta get over in the right lane. Pretty sure this river is where the states change. And there's Council Bluffs discovered. I think they're going to let me merge over to the left. like this is one of those places you're supposed to take a screenshot, so I'll come back to this after the video is over. I'm telling you, I heard somewhere that street cam car was supposed to be a rare thing to see, but it seems like everywhere I go it shows up. And just like in real life, when I finally get to a full stop, light turns green. Does that happen to anybody else, or is it just me? I'm not sure what that sculpture's supposed to be. It's like somebody, maybe you're having a car? I don't know. Still not sure what said. Oh, okay. I'm going to the left. And I just barely made it for that light. Okay, so it turns out it was on the left, but first I had to take a right. Wasn't expecting that, but oh. Okay, well, here we are. Okay, I'm going to try to back in, which is always fun and usually takes up most of the video. I've never noticed the markers floating like that above, but I guess it makes sense because it kind of backs down on a slope. I turned off the head track so I could move the camera with my mouse. That's good enough. Pretty sure I felt it locked into the dock right there. Okay, well, that was a short trip, but it got me $6,600. And thanks for watching, and have a nice day.